session.
He said there's something, back when it didn't stick. Just like
What was that?
we've been talking about it. Yeah, dude, that's
Did we
removed.
level up
We went
last
to.
session?
Good.
Oh, I think I
I
did
still have
say
some
y'all
old.
did.
I leveled up.
Did say y'all did.
Yeah,
we
we were told we leveled up. I don't.
Yeah,
We're
allegedly.
level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That might change something.
Let me go to Hephaestus.
Yeah. I kind of want to go over
I am
what
a
everyone
fan.
gets, because I would assume it's a kind of big level. I don't really know.
Shit, why? Like, I type in Hephaestus. It never. Maybe I'm just spelling it wrong. How do you spell Hephaestus?
It's not an easy one to
H E
spell.
P H A I S T O S.
That's how I type it in,
Remind
but
me.
it
Got
never
it.
saves the link for me.
What a boomer.
Hmm.
It's right there in my face whenever I pull up the thing. Whatever. Whatever.
Whatever. I do what I want.
Whatever.
LJ, I was telling the guys I finally real late to the party, but I finally watching One Piece.
Hell yeah!
It's finally happening.
Oh my fucking god! For the anime or the live action?
I watched the live action first since I haven't seen
Okay.
any of it, and
Yeah,
barreled
that's
through that like in 3 nights. And then
Hell yeah.
I'm like on season 1, episode 58 or something.
Okay. Oh shit, dude.
I
Now you
like
get
it. It's
past me.
awesome.
And I started
Hell
like
yeah!
7 years ago.
Hey dude, you got 1,000 chapters, 1,000 episodes to catch up to. It's okay. It's gonna take some time.
Let me go look at my guy. I'm pretty sure I already put my. Yeah, I'm level 3. I did
How do
that.
I make it level 3 in here?
So go to your character sheet at the very top. It should say level 2 at the top right.
How do I know, like...
Yes. Do I just change it to 3?
Yep.
That's great. That's so funny how it how
Alright.
easy that is.
Yeah, you think you have to like hit an edit button or something
Yeah,
to
something
activate
or
it?
a plus
Yeah,
or
but it's
something.
there, ready.
Oh, just get
chat,
some
I get
feats.
that. See, mine tells me I get a skill increase, but if I go to the skill thing, it doesn't give me the option for a skill increase.
Sometimes you have to add it, right? Like the skill increase, like your proficiency.
Yeah, proficiency increase or what
Yeah.
skill increase?
Your proficiency rank for reflex saves increases to expert. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, make sure it
I'm
doesn't
already
just
at expert.
automatically.
Third level and every 4 levels hereafter you gain a general feat.
Dude, one of my feats says percussive maintenance, and it says you try to repair an item by smashing it against a hard surface. You just roll a die and you see how much it reduces the condition.
Ooh, I can change one of my things to expert. Fuck yeah.
Hmm.
Should I be an expert in computers?
Obviously.
Obviously. Nah, I'll do Arcana, because we don't have an expert in that yet.
Yeah, I seem to have a lot of feats, and I don't know sure if these bonus features on the bottom are a mistake, or if that ride should have been somewhere else.
Stream your screen.
I'm not on that Discord. I'm on my mom's computer. I am pulling the trigger. Hopefully by this time next week, I will have an official computer.
I think that all your feats are correct, Waco. It all looks
Okay, well then
pretty
I'm. Okay, well I'm definitely a badass.
Oh, we know.
Hell yeah.
As pl-
I'm so confused.
You're a Titan wrestler? That's cool.
Oh, I don't have any of my second rank spells in here. Oh, hell yeah. That spell didn't pull up when I typed it. Sweet.
I'll do a quick scan through everyone, just make sure no one's mixed anything.
I haven't added anything yet. I just changed the 3.
Well, then you're gonna be missing some stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, I just checked Skittermander. Skittermander doesn't get anything, but I think Solorian
It looks like V, you're missing a skill feat and a general feat.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
picking those right now. I'm looking at the,
Okay, cool.
the list.
Just make sure you're aware. Flint, you're all good. Chris, you're missing a skill feat and a general feat.
Skill and general.
I don't-
Mr. McKidd,
I just updated.
you're good. Dr. Splurn,
so
you're
I'm
missing one
confused.
general.
Also, David,
I have-
after you're done making the rounds.
I have heal 2 as a rank 1 spell, but now it's also telling me I have that as a rank 2 spell. I don't know what that means or how to even, because if I go to add it, it's just going to add another rank 1 spell. So I don't know how that works.
Is it a feat that is giving you heal 2?
It just comes with leveling up, I guess.
It might. Go ahead and try it. I'm thinking
With
maybe what it's
cantrip.
doing is like almost like quick fixing you to have.
The
Heal.
ability to cast it 1 or 2.
Yeah, instead of like.
Because eventually you're supposed to be able to cast any spell like 3 actions and it'll be even better. I thought. I bet that's what it is. It's just auto.
See, it still just says spell 1. Oh, cool. I wasted a max roll.
Wah, wah.
Weird. Get another cantrip though. 2, 3, 4.
What were you saying, Kyle?
So I have no idea if these skills will ever be useful. Here, I'll post them again. I think I covered up.
Oh, I see
But-
them power slide and take the wheel.
They just sound so epic that I'm taking them and letting you know. So
They do sound awesome.
They just sound so epic.
I appreciate you sharing
gotta
these
go with
things
it.
with me because now I know to add vehicles. There's so
Yeah.
much here. I don't know if I ever would have come up with that on my own.
I have. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's not vehicles, I have
I took a
vehicles
hard
on
look
the
at that one. Take the wheels like something Flint would want as well.
Mhm.
That's awesome. So yes, I will try my very best to make them useful, but
That's all
also
I ask.
just remember that y'all are like, at least for like right now, y'all are in like a city. So
But that could
if
be
you-
bicycles, segways.
scooters, and so if you want to like ask me to be like, is there a vehicle like in my general vicinity,
Mhm.
then I will gladly, if the situation makes sense,
Well,
then
Well, our getaway car is definitely a vehicle.
that's true. That will come up. But I guess what I'm getting at, this goes for all of you, don't necessarily wait for me to like prompt a vehicle. If you think
Mhm.
there might be,
Yeah,
go ahead and ask.
I need to be asking like, "Hey, David, is there a crazy alien ostrich I can jump on its back?" Right.
Exact at all times, really. Pretty much any opportunity you get, you should probably be asking me, are there any alien ostriches in which I can mount?
JK.
Do I see an
Ah.
octopus?
Jacob, did you test
You
for audio?
idiot.
Yeah, I tested it 4 separate times, and all of them had everyone's voices in it. So
That's
Oh.
so funny. Do I see an octopus? So stupid.
No octopi.
That fight was epic. Back then.
Let's take a look again. Chris, Mr.
I know, I'm
Zorvani.
Huh? Well, because
What's your last
so like I get to choose if I want a skill that I'm trained in to be expert, or do I want a untrained skill to be trained.
Rather
So I'm
have
like looking,
trained go to
and I'm
expert.
like, what was that, Kyle?
You'd probably want something that's trained to go to expert.
Yeah, I was looking at deception or intimidation.
Any of
I'm
your
thinking of
defenses.
deception.
Yeah,
Okay.
your face skills sound good.
You sound really very low to me. Am I the only one that?
Yeah,
Kyle's
I think I
really
need to get
low?
a new headset or something. Y'all might need to turn me up in the intro.
Now you sound fine.
I got you to
But
170.
for a second, you were low, yeah. Already
I was just wondering.
150.
Mhm, mhm.
Jeez.
Come on, fuck that.
Interesting.
Um,
Hey, by
I
the
mean,
way,
we-
guys, I don't know if you saw, but we have group chat now. Like, it's literally called group chat.
Huge.
Within 120 feet, I can just tell. We can all telepathically talk to each other now.
Oh.
So we don't need radio.
What?
Let me take a look at this. Y'all keep working. I'm gonna look at this a little more closely.
That sounds
is
real
that too
good.
OP for you?
It seems
Dava?
yes.
That's not something I picked, David. That is a natural. I just get that because I'm a mystic at level 2 or level 3.
I want to read this network spell action just so I'm familiar with it.
Oh, that
Now all
means
of a
I can
sudden-
cast spells from other people. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So like, if I wanted to cast an
Whoa.
AOE healing spell and I'm not near combat, I can choose one of my bonded people to cast it from them instead.
Oh.
We just have little mini splarns on us that cast spells.
It's like the brain slugs in Futurama.
yeah.
We should all walk around without wearing hats.
Wow, that is kind of crazy. What is the bond? What is this mystic bond? You form a bond between yourself and others, most typically blah blah blah.
So as just being a mystic, you you bond
mhm.
with people that you're like close with, I guess. So and
Wow,
I think
so
I can choose
even
up
through
to
this,
10.
you just always know the general distance and direction towards others, their hit points, if they're
Yeah.
conscious or dead. That's really
Whoa.
interesting. How cool. Okay. I will.
Harn
We
is with
can
everyone.
already establish that you are bonded with these people. Like I'm not gonna catch you on
Did
it.
you know this?
Although, I am curious what your 10-minute bonding activity with everyone was.
Yeah, we'll have to like
I'll have to think
flashback
of that,
those,
about
bro.
that one.
Yeah, because I mean it's a very
Well, do
deliberate
that justice.
10-minute bonding activity.
I'll
It's
have
just
to
a
think about
doctor's
that one
visit.
per
It's a
person.
physical exam.
And maybe I'll get
Per-
Yeah, it's just-
Individual 10-minute sessions.
yeah. It's just your yearly physical, you know.
That's so
I do like the
That's
fucking
actually-
hammer on your knee and everything.
That's awesome.
but it's a different alien, so you have to do a different thing every time.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Just your yearly
I go to
checkup.
V and I'm like, let me check your reflexes, and you're just a fucking floating ball.
I'm like, I'm reflecting it perfectly.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I would assume that we bonded before the Flash, and maybe I wouldn't even know why, like, because I don't remember, but I know I'm bonded to these people, but I don't remember, like, why or how that happened.
Ooh, extra trust.
Yeah, that's a very interesting dynamic, actually. So you would know at one point these obviously were your bonded people, but you're still kind of trying to discover why.
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling about their sheets? Does anyone need any help choosing anything?
Not me.
I'm good. I mean, unless we need to talk about what cool things we got, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'll leave it up to y'all if you want everyone to know what you can do now, or if you want to like kind of save it for the moment so you can expose how cool you are. That's a you call.
I showed y'all my load.
Yeah, we have a
So, like,
need for
hero
speeder,
elites.
a fast and furiouser. What's that mean?
Yeah, I could just hack other things.
The ride.
Hack other things. What do you
Yeah,
mean? Like
like
more
the-
things?
Yeah, I can hack more things. Like I can hack cars, I think, and then I can
Oh,
hack.
wow. So we have someone to hotwire the car and another person to drive the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, where is this?
That's awesome.
So signature spells. This is what I guess this answers my question from earlier. I get the ability to cast my signature spell, which is the heal spell I chose, a rank higher without having to like have a higher rank of that spell. I guess is what it says. Because like I guess you have to have a higher rank to cast a heightened version of each spell. I don't have to have that for that specific spell that I picked.
I see. That makes sense.
That's awesome.
Yes, that's nice.
From my understanding of these general feats, it really can just be anything.
Yeah.
It should only show you what you have the prerequisites to take.
Oh, if I'm using
Yeah, I looked in
Hephaestus,
Hephaestus.
correct?
I was in Hephaestus first and then moved it over.
Yeah, I think they both should, but I could be wrong with that.
Yeah, I kind of think the same, Kyle. I think they should both filter similarly.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the player's guide. So if I were to add it through
through your character sheet, yeah.
through my character sheet, that would be okay, got it. General feats, empty slot. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
The general feats, kind of like you're describing, like are just feats that any character can learn, despite their race or their class or anything like that. Almost think of them like D&D feats, kind of, where it's just like anyone can choose them. And then you have your class feats, you have your skill feat, like they all kind of
Ancestry
branch out.
feeds.
Yeah.
If I were to look up, because when I click search, there's literally a crap ton unless I'm looking at it
Can you share
incorrectly.
It's a pretty large list for general.
Can you share your
Yeah.
screen?
This is probably my
There's
biggest
a search
one
on
right
it. Or there's a search. Or there was for me.
here. This is my biggest buff, I think, right here. Whoa, black text. Why is it my text coming in
So-
black too?
Ward medic. That's cool.
Treat up to 2 targets.
So close this for me real quick, this
Yep.
window, and to just click the search bar next to the skill feats up one.
The browse
No, it's the skill feat, right? You've got an empty
general
Just-
feat.
just above that.
Oh,
You see how you have an empty slot for skill feats? So yeah,
Yeah.
click that magnifying glass. And this list right here is showing you everything you can pick from. If it's white like that, as you go further down, stuff will be
Oops.
you can't take, probably. Maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah.
so
And you
basically
can see,
all of
Manny,
this.
that
Yeah,
it's this entire list. You'll see on the far right that number that's showing you
Mhm.
what level you have to be for that feat. So like since it's a level 2 feat, you might want to try to get one that's ranked for level 2, unless there's a level 1 that you particularly like,
Mhm.
because they're kind
How
of
do I
gated by
know-
power.
So as you scroll down, it should change to level 2, I think.
You can also
maybe-
turn
Yeah, I think
off
those are all
level 1,
2.
so you can only look at level 2. If you on the left side, I think if you scroll down.
Yeah, you see it. You see on the right that 2 next to your cursor? These are level 2 feats.
Right. Okay. So I mean, if obviously 2s are better than 1s,
Not necessarily, just
not necessarily.
but kind
Because-
of as a rule of thumb,
Yeah.
they might be
You kind of want to
slightly-
maximize power, but there will be level 1s that might unlock, like allow you kind of into
Yeah.
a feat tree, you know. So you might want like the prereq if there's a certain level 5 one that you want.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Generally,
And then-
for skills or for feats that buff whatever skill you're doing. So like if you're the diplomacy character, just look for stuff that helps you with those kind of situations.
Got you. And then in terms of, and I'll look into this later, but
Yeah, that's okay.
would you think it'd be like if you're looking for ideas of feats to be more tailored for your character, would you think it's more better to look up feats tailored towards like your heritage or tailored towards your class?
So that's kind of the cool thing about this is that it's like all of these feats here, kind of like Kyle was describing for your skill feats, these all relate to like the different checks that you do. So like
Right. Okay.
nature and perception and whatnot. So this is how you can really kind of like
Mm,
if you want Chris to be like, I don't know, really good at the piloting skill, then this is kind of like where you would choose that path and kind of narrow in on it, because you can find which feats here in this list
mhm.
relate to like piloting. And then
Okay.
the same for like class feats will relate directly to your class. Heritage ancestry feats will relate directly to your ancestry.
Okay.
General will be more broad, but still allow you to like kind of focus in on different ways to play your character.
Okay. Well, I appreciate this TED Talk. I won't take up any more of our time.
Yeah, just read through the list and you'll find stuff that you think sounds cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that Foundry is like the best way to like peruse these.
Yeah, the Vice does.
You know, like if you're just wanting to kind of like read a quick summary on each one,
Mhm.
Foundry's pretty rough. I would recommend
Yeah,
public website.
yeah. Festos was quick,
Just so
less
you can break it.
intimidating for sure.
What each one does
Understood.
for you.
Thank you so much.
One last piece of advice is also look through the skills, like as you level up, just to say like 4 or 5, look through the skills that aren't, or the feats that aren't available, and they may have a prerequisite that you could have taken before. And with a polite ask to David, I'm sure he'll let you change your earlier feat to get the feat you want on later on, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I think after the session, I'm gonna look at like level 5 feats that are most interesting to me, and then I'll do an early correction in these early picks.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to go about it.
We need a Starfinder RPG bot website, damn it.
True.
That site was the best for D&D.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Anyone else have any questions or anything like that for character building?
No.
I know it's pretty
Yeah.
chunky, but that's kind of the fun of it. Like you get
Chunky boy.
so much creative expression. Okay, well in that case, let's talk about last session, and just to hedge our bets, next week we are not playing. So go to mark that on your
Jake.
calendars. But this week we are. Or I guess next week we can if we can find another date. But at least on Tuesday and Wednesday we can. So I'll send out a little feeler if we want to try like Monday. But if that fails, then we just won't. Okay, what happened last time? Does anyone want to summarize for us?
Where I always gotta need that
Start
one
back at
jumping
the house.
point.
Back at the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a good summary because my last 2 recordings didn't work.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were okay. So yeah, Flint and
Scoops.
I don't know his names yet.
Scoops!
Scoops, yeah, Flint and Scoops were in the backyard,
Mhm.
and then
I stopped the grenade.
yeah, created a diversion. Ray created a diversion while Dr. Farn was also on the other wall of the adjacent complex, kind of assisting us, getting his eyeballs up there so we could see him. That was fun. Captain saw this going down. He got done with his inspection of the other. Like they got halfway up the stairs, and he was just like, "No, screw it. I'm ready to go now."
Yeah, I heard over the comms that y'all were good.
Yeah, and he got down in time to see Dr. Spawn crossing the street. And yeah, we successfully got that out of there and got back to the place. Talked to Uncle Vinny. He was cooking, but we talked him into cooking for ourselves, and then things got a little tense.
Oh yeah.
I think
We
some
kinda-
trust stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
So the big thing that set my trust off was that he claimed to have forgotten about the bad history between him and Millicent when he sent us in there. And I feel like there was more to the story. He's holding something back or could be lying in general. I don't know. But that makes me just question further everything he claims about, us being a crew and his part in it. If, he could just be a random insert for all we know.
Right. Yeah, it kind of threw the whole situation in doubt because at the end of the day, y'all really are just taking his word for it all. So, um, anything that is unclear just plants the seed of doubt.
Yeah, I got the impression that most of the party, outside of Flint, I think it was kind of on that line of do we trust him or not. At least that's Flint's. That's what everybody seemed to be acting like. And then Cap, we were discussing next steps by ourselves without him. He went to his room to retire for the night. And you could tell he was kind of down about it. And then Cap went to his room to get some more information on the bees.
Right. Over what exactly the group of you are supposed to be retrieving from the apiary for this job. And so, what happened in your conversation with him, Annie?
Well, he gave us the answer, and I thought I wrote it down. I know it's as many bees as possible.
In the hive.
And the what?
And like the comb or the hive if we can.
Yeah, no, I don't think the honey was that important. And then as I was about to leave, because I asked him when we were all having our meal, I asked him if he had any proof, and he didn't say anything. And then as I was about to walk out, he pulled out a book and went towards the back or later into the book, and he pulled out a photo of him and I. At the time, I didn't tell the crew because I didn't want there to be any, I wanted the crew to focus on the mission, to not have any kind of doubts in their thought process. It wasn't until the session was over that he kind of went into detail that from what I gathered, I wasn't sure towards the end of the session, you explained that Chris would have understood that he went through multiple photos of him with the crew and then found one specifically of me and him. I didn't Chris at the time, I didn't realize that there was multiple photos of him and the crew. I just thought it was a me and him thing. So I will definitely let the crew, if Chris feels confident that there are photos of him and the crew as well, I want to share that y'all are in there as well.
Yeah. I didn't do a good job explaining it in the moment. But I guess kind of to clarify Chris's lived experience. Yeah, I think that he would have learned, honestly, several things about Vinny in that moment. Because the one thing I think that Chris would have picked up on that I kind of tried to describe was that all of his notes, his desk, all the documents that he had, it was all in pen and paper, like ink and paper, which in this digital world, I think the group of you would have found very odd, pretty peculiar. But it also would have explained why the group of you found absolutely no files on his computer, no pictures, no nothing. When you had tried to search it earlier, because he doesn't use it. And so to kind of continue off of that, yeah, you saw him pull out essentially a photo album. And so you would have seen him go through several pages of photos to get to. You wouldn't have seen necessarily what they were, but I think it would have been clear to you that they were all pretty much pictures and maybe some notes here or there, before he found the one that specifically he was looking for of the two of you.
Understood.
That's kind of where the session ended, yeah?
Yep. Vinny does a Wolverine meme every night.
Oh, and we did, and I don't think it was mentioned that we did send out the email to.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah, we did. Yeah, I have breakfast in the morning. We're gonna see.
I don't even fully remember. I know we told her that we basically we told her to meet somewhere, and that I think we vaguely told her that we had the stuff that she's missing, kind of thing. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, it was a little a little ransomy, just a little bit. But you sent it encrypted without, I think, like signing it and basically saying like, we have what you're missing. Meet us at this small diner. And y'all chose a location to be somewhat near the apartments that Chris was looking at because you knew that they would be empty just in case.
And
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think we
remember if
also-
we decided or not. Are we bringing a copy of it, or are we bringing the actual?
Yeah, there was some confusion on all that, and also how we could actually leverage her to help us and not screw us over mid mission.
Right.
And I think
Uh,
all of those conversations I want to save to have in game for y'all.
Yeah, because we
because
kind of
just-
sped up the last like 10 minutes before actually
Right.
like ironing out the details.
Yeah, so I'd like
and
to
there was a part
roll
where
the-
we were talking about going to Boodle first, right, and then
Right.
making a decision whether to trust him. Yeah, there was some still stuff there for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll jump in kind of in the late night here with y'all's characters. You have the lights low as you're in your what's the word for it? I was about to say hide shelter. Your
Safe house.
safe house, thank you. As you're in your safe house, you can hear the rain kind of lapping down on the ceiling above you. And muffled also in the distance are the snores of Vinny. It literally sounds like rocks grating up against each other. As you remember, he is a lithoid. So it's kind of it's not as unpleasant as normal snoring, but it's still not amazing. As the group of you are sitting around the small coffee table that has seats around it, you have Vinny's laptop tablet device kind of off to the side. You've given up on receiving an email in return, at least tonight, because it's pretty late. So you aren't casting as much attention to it now. But kind of quietly, the group of you are talking about how you want to tackle the situation tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so I think one of the big deals was given the information to Boodle could be dangerous, right? Like we gotta. I don't know who,
Is there a
who we
way to
can
like
trust.
send it to him, like remotely, like
Yeah,
instantaneously?
that's a good idea, V. I was thinking of like using like maybe like a carrier to like deliver it at a certain time.
Yeah, or like if there's some kind of like if we have phones or something that we can send him a text somehow, or like an email from like wherever we are.
Well, the only reason why I was thinking is like he might need the actual documents,
Okay, that's
like the physical ones. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, if he's just gonna write up a newspaper article, he might not really need the physical ones.
I think we could we could just reach out directly and just make it. I mean, don't tell him, hey, we have the secret documents. Just be like, hey, Boodle, you want to meet up somewhere? Like that. Could just,
And also, did we
Don't worry
try
about-
to forge? I think we were
I
going
don't
to.
remember.
No, I think y'all just made a copy of it, right? Made a digital copy. That's the only copy. Yeah, that's the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if Scoops had that ability to forge. I don't know if Kyle stepped away at the moment or not. But either way, yeah, I think my biggest
Shit.
concern.
And I'm mute.
What?
Yeah, I pressed the print button on Vinny's printer last night. Made a copy. Vinny has a printer, right, David?
Yeah, of course. Some kind of device.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission. I mean, I printed it, right? But yeah, I think our main issue is making how do we ensure that Millicent does not double cross us. I guess again, during this Agricore.
Triple cross. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we're gonna give this information to Boodle, but like, aren't we supposed to tell her that we're not gonna leak this and we're gonna give it back to her, and then we're gonna crawfish her once we get successful out of the hive, or could we just be like, fuck it, and actually like just give it to her and say fuck Boodle?
Whoa!
But then
What the hell?
That gives us the
You
best
quickly
odds for the
check to make
mission.
sure the rock isn't working.
Flint. We're not doing that to Boodle.
well, I mean, we're not like fucking him to death or something. You know, he's just not gonna have the cool, news.
I mean, what if Boodle did break his word and breaks the story early while
Okay,
we're
well,
inside?
who you're gonna trust? Millicent not turning on us, or Boodle not? I mean, like, if you're gonna have to pick between the two, I'm picking Boodle every time.
I'm just
Can I do
saying-
like is there a way to do like an insight to like, if I recall like how Boodle was, to see if he's capable of double crossing?
You can do a recall knowledge action.
See if he's capable.
Recall
Is he even?
knowledge.
Can he even do?
Is he even
This isn't even
able to
capable.
do that, dude?
Is he even allowed, bro?
This is more of a medicine check about his
Clicking on
genetics and shit.
proficiencies.
No, you got to go to your skill tab.
What about society
hate-
check?
It's the diamond tab, and then it should be under actions. You may have to search for it or browse. Recall. knowledge.
I hate this.
There you go.
You attempt. Okay, so what is
So
this?
please, Manny, suggest what skill you would like to use.
Suggest a skill. Okay, let me go back to my skills. Is that my proficiencies? Skills, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that big list of things.
Oh,
Proficiency, sorry. Yeah.
okay, proficiencies, yeah. I mean, I guess I would use my diplomacy.
What? You can put pictures in here now?
Okay. Whoa, that's cool.
I mean, would it make sense to use athletics to like
Yeah,
think
no, I
of my
would say
relationship with Buddha?
Okay, and you get to ask me one question.
Okay.
Oh,
My one question would be, would Boodle betray us?
Wow, and you just casually crit.
let's fucking go.
Crit success. You recall the
Yeah.
knowledge accurately. The GM answers your question truthfully and either tells you additional information or context or answers one follow-up question. Would you rather additional info or another question?
Is this something that I could phone a friend or no?
You can talk to the party.
Okay. Guys, as I'm considering Boodle, as I'm thinking about it, would I ask for further knowledge or a follow-up question in my head?
I mean, can you ask a follow-up question about like Millicent, or does it have to be about Boodle?
I think it has to be off the
Yeah.
base question.
Yeah, if it's still all about Boodle, I'd say just additional information.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I mean, the main question is the most important question.
Yeah, because he might say some shit you got to call it qualify.
Yeah, yeah. I'm rubbing my forehead. I'm like,
Mhm.
just more information.
Yeah, you really try to lock in for this one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an interesting question, Manny.
Pretty black and white.
Did you ask would or can Boodle?
I'm asking Will.
Will he? I mean, it's all vibes. The
No.
point of hesitation that you would have is that he is like a journalist. And so you met him doing semi-illegal things, right? But with all of that said, you feel that the group of you have impatriated yourselves enough with him to feel like as long as Boodle gets something out of it, like from your relationship, he would not feel the need to betray you. for a better story.
Yes.
Hey, gang. I feel like if he gets something out of us, he won't betray us. I guess even more than the documentation that he needs.
Look, Cat, Boodle's after the fact. We need to figure out how we're dealing with Millicent.
I agree.
What's your play?
I mean, obviously, I think we show her a copy when we meet up with her to show that we have proof. And we do not have the actual document with us during the mission. We definitely need to keep this document somewhere, maybe here, which is fine. But we cannot have the... whatever the discussion goes, we have to let her know that we give it to her once we leave AgriCorp. Not during or before.
And then we don't give it to her?
I mean,
I don't think Boodle needs the actual document. I mean, a copy is proof that it happened. I mean, we could try to reach out to Boodle to see if he needs the actual document. He might not need the actual document.
Okay, would he be able to tell if we gave him like a fake physical document?
I mean, as a journalist, I don't even think he would. I don't think he necessarily needs. Like, I think it's a story that he would easily run with.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily needing like.
Yeah, he's not a fucking judge, right? He
Yeah.
just needs the story. It was a court case, and yeah, give him the hard copy, right? But fuck it. I don't think it really matters one way or the other, though, because if we're done with AgriCorp, whatever copy she gets are the original, and Butyl gets either original or copy, they're both going to get one, and whatever's going to happen, and hopefully Vinny's found the fucking guppy and we're off this motherfucker.
And you got to press her too for that other crew she sold us out to.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Good call, Scoops. We need to know that.
Do you think you could do it, Cat? Convince her to help us?
Convince Millicent to help us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think me and Scoops are out of the question, right? Like, we're not going to be at the table. So it leaves you three.
And just to recall what you said, Kyle, because I can barely hear you. Have her help us with what specifically?
Who she sold us out to.
Oh,
like
yeah, for sure.
And then help us get in and do the mission is what I meant. Without.
Yeah, she'll definitely have to help us get in for sure.
Do you think we should see if we could bring Vinny's computer with us in case we need a computer to do something?
Is it a laptop?
Yeah. We'll say it's like a. I want to describe it as something more futuristic than just a laptop, but I don't got anything. Let's say it's like laptop. Okay. Imagine with me on the left side, it's like a space laptop. It's like it kind of has like a metal handle of sorts, but then it extends out as like a glass pane that the screen is then projected on.
It's like a data pad,
kind of like a mix between like a computer and a tablet, but it's like on a glassy display. I'll let Mr. T come up with something.
Also, the last thing I was gonna say was we definitely don't tell Millicent we have a getaway car. I think we have her after she lets us in, almost like have her think that we're gonna leave with her, and then we go a different route and then leave in the what's his name? Petrus's company car. I think that's how we like separate ourselves from her.
I mean, until you talk to her and understand,
Yeah.
we had to understand what kind of help she's getting us. Yeah, like, how do we get in there? Are we getting in? Is she coming with us? Because like, are we just going to climb out a
I think we
pit?
just had to talk to her.
Like,
Yeah, I thought we talked that it's gonna look good that we're walking through everything like with her for like security camera reasons.
okay, so that's what you're hoping she's going to sign up for. So that's what you're going to try to talk her into.
Well, I mean, I feel like she doesn't have a choice. Remember, like she mainly cares about her image. Like, if this gets out, she's gonna lose that her power, her image.
Well, she might try. She might be able to provide us access without her going too, though. So if she does that, that's fine too, right? I mean, we'll
Well,
see. My bad.
I think the main benefit of her, having her there with us is if she fucks us over again, we're all physically there to
Kill her. Take her eyeball.
attack her.
What?
Yeah.
You want me to
Like,
shoot her? Is
if-
what you're saying,
if-
right then and there.
I mean, if she
Before
double
we get
crosses
caught, I
yet
just shoot
again,
her.
I mean,
Okay.
fool us once, right? I mean,
That's
our-
true.
our
Yeah, that'd be
defense-
better. So that's something you're shooting for. Okay, that's good.
Well,
That's
I
good.
feel like if we're good, that means the captain and like Flynn should go, or Flint,
Fool me once.
Well,
strike
and,
twice.
and then the others.
When we go to AgCorp, I want everybody to go. If
Oh
I
no,
can.
no, not, oh, I'm just saying when we meet up with her, just in case.
Oh yeah, when we meet up.
Yeah.
Fool me twice.
I know
strike
that
3.
her husband, and that one other guy saw. Of course, they're not probably going to even be there.
No, yeah,
But
yeah, not at all.
she might have described, but her husband might have described the blue guy, which it wouldn't matter if she saw me. I guess
Yeah.
it's just that she told other people to look out for this blue guy and shoot him.
I look at
I'd rather be
Scorn.
I'm just
looking
throwing
those
this out
guys.
there. There is probably a near 100% chance that she's not going to come alone. Maybe to come talk to whoever, but there will be other people there watching from afar or something in some regard. 100%.
Yeah, I just got the feeling that like if you could talk to her with just one or two people and give her the impression that the absolute true impression that your compatriots are watching you and ready to kill any of these assholes who might think they might get away with something right now, right, is important. So yeah, who's sitting with you? I guess is the big question.
It's
And
like
we
a
might need to be ready to detain her if things go south.
pickleball paddle tablet.
And do you guys have?
Yeah, we'd all be in range, right? Like whoever's not at the table would be got eyes on the situation for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think like 30 minutes prior, I mean, we get there and have people in positions to scope out, who she comes with or whatever. Or if things go sideways, there's at least some vantage points. So we talk to her, we tell her we have the document, we show her a copy of it to prove that we have a document. And the main thing we're asking for is who does she tell? Who does she supply the information to get us arrested? And that we need her to grant us access to AgriCorp.
Yeah,
Basically
AgriCorp.
tomorrow.
Escort.
Escort, yeah.
I'm going to
And
look
then-
for the protective sleeve that this space tablet or space laptop goes into.
It's already in it.
Okay.
It's
And
in an
then
otter box.
I'm going
How
to.
are y'all uploading these pictures?
I just
paste it
I can
into the-
only copy and paste them straight out of like Google Images, like when I
I
search.
love how David has no idea.
I'm
You know,
using.
like I cannot
snippet
pull
tool.
because I tried to do Thunderface several times. I could not pull from my pictures that are saved on my computer and put them over.
Just use the Microsoft snipping tool. Snip whatever you want in easy paste.
Oh, there you go.
Um,
Okay, so I'm going to rub a thin layer of goo mucus on the outside of this space tablet thing, and then I'm going to put it inside of my body cavity.
excellent.
And it's not a cavity, my goo. Put it inside my goo.
Ooh, nice.
His goo.
In the goo.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the group of you kind of break. You really don't have rooms to go to. You all just kind of sleep out in the living room.
We're like, all right, guys, let's go to bed, and we all just lay down right where we're sitting.
Yeah, you kind of just turn over. Maybe a little anxious for the morning ahead as you listen to the deep snores of Vinny in the other room. And the group of you, maybe somewhat fortuitously, are also woken up in the morning quite early to the sounds of pots and pans and a telltale sizzling sound. You can hear Vinny in the kitchen humming quite loudly, and you can kind of hear his heavy feet stomping around. But not necessarily in a displeasing way, as the group of you would need to be up early anyway to hopefully meet up with Millicent. Vinny would poke his head around the corner and see the group of you begin to wake up. Rise and shine! You'll eat before you leave.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, Vinny. Hell yeah.
What's
Okay.
cooking?
And you can kind of hear him yelling from the other room. You're in for a real treat this morning. I got you. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You really don't really know what it is. And he pokes
I'm
his
gonna
head back
walk
around.
into the kitchen while he's talking about what he's cooking. And I'm gonna say something about wanting to do a taste test. And I'm gonna pull out my flavor probe and start slapping the food.
Whoa! And he kind of raises his hands. What the fuck are you doing?
Just giving it a taste test.
And
It tastes
You can
delicious,
see-
everyone. We're in for a real treat.
his outrage subdues. No, he's right. With that little thingy. Okay. And he brings his pan into the room with y'all, and using the same plates that he used yesterday, he begins to put down some long lines of a meat-like texture. It actually smells pretty good, and it's kind of covered in a honey-like sauce drizzle thing. Probably one of the best meals that Vinny has made y'all so far. Way better than the lithoid meal that he made for y'all the night before. And so he kind of claps his stony hands. Okay, how we feeling?
We're gonna talk to Millicent. Or Cap is, at least.
Right, how are we feeling about it? Huh? Feeling good? Turns to you, Cap. Feeling good?
Yeah, feeling good.
Feeling good, okay.
Feels
Okay,
like we
let's-
don't have much choice about it.
Well, that's valid. And I would like for anyone that is, maybe let's say trained or higher to roll me a perception check.
Trained or higher in perception?
Correct.
How do we know if we're trained?
So on,
David, can you roll me one?
on the far left side of your screen here,
Yeah.
I'll just post a picture for you. Oh, excuse.
Oh, I'm expert. I'm dumb.
Oh, sorry, Flint. I rolled you a 1.
Uh,
Chris, V, Splarn. The three of you would kind of just notice that Vinny's in a pretty good mood today.
Hmm.
Maybe you just had a good night's sleep.
Okay, well, I believe in you boys. Go out, do your thing. I may or may not be here whenever you get back, so you know where the spare key is. If you run into real trouble, then well, good luck, because I'm probably gonna be out.
Why are you so happy this morning?
He kind of looks at you with an expression that you've never seen him give you before. Maybe bewilderment. What you talking about? I can't just be happy. Just can't have a good morning.
No.
He just laughs. Okay, you're right. He kind of leans in. I think I found a source on the guppy. I'm gonna go check it out today.
My ears perk up.
So I'm hoping by the time that y'all get back, y'all. Well, he kind of leans back. Are y'all going to AgriCorp today if everything goes well? You head straight there?
We're
We
gonna
haven't
meet up with
far.
Millicent first.
All
Remember?
right, but if things go well with her, are you going just straight to AgriCorp?
I think timing says we have to, right? Look
Yeah,
around
I'll
the
look
table.
over at the. Isn't there a thing that tells us how many days we have left?
Yes, you are at 42.
Yeah, I look over at that and I'm like, yeah, I think we have to.
He also looks at that, and you can feel his good mood just drain away. Oh my god! He kind of puts.
Oh man, that's the intent.
Oh,
Just find the guppy, Vinny. We'll get the apiary stuff and we'll get out of here.
Yeah,
and
if
go
you
on
can
next
find
time.
it by this
goddamn
evening.
timer.
If you can find it by this evening, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You all figure out the apiary shit. I'm gonna go figure out the guppy shit, and then we'll reconvene. You'll have some bees or whatever. I'll have a ship for us, and we can get off this godforsaken planet.
Do we have a container for the bees?
Gotta get you a
Yeah,
jar?
we still need a. Yeah, we need
I got a
supplies,
kitchen
man.
jar. He goes back to the kitchen. You hear some rummaging. He comes back. Okay, here. I mean, this is a pretty big jar. And to his credit, it is a pretty big jar. Imagine like a big pickle jar.
All right, we gotta poke some holes in it.
Thank you.
Does the lid have like a fancy cryogenic lid on it or something?
Unfortunately, annoyingly, due to Vinny's habit of using analog structures, it's like a cookie jar lid.
Yeah, that isn't
Okay.
gonna cut it, Vinny. We're gonna need to like freeze these bees.
Yeah, they gotta breathe, Vinny. They're animals, or insects or animals, right? Wait.
I'll cryo freeze them.
Right? You want me? You think I have a cryo jar in there?
Well,
Do we
Think we're
have
gonna
one on the
bring
guppy?
back live bees that it can just fly around and we have to take care of them and shit?
I don't-
We need to freeze
I don't-
them.
Oh God!
They're gonna be live when we take them from AgriCorp, though, regardless, right? Like,
How long?
that jar will kill
for a
them.
little bit. How long? How long do you? Once you get back here, we can get a fancy cryo jar, but I don't have one. Just stuff them in this jar for a little bit, and then. I mean, there's air in here, so surely they can survive for a little bit. How much air does a bee need?
I'll take,
You got
I'll
calcs
take
on
the
that?
jar a little aggressively from him and hand the jar to Splarn to put inside his body.
How much air, David, does a
Oh my
bee
God.
need?
Exactly.
Exactly.
As soon as the question gets posed, Splarn, you pull the tablet back out and begin to perform some calculations. You figure that if the size of these bees is a standard bee size, then the volume of the jar would be able to at least provide enough fresh air for the bee to be able to sluggishly survive. Its metabolism will drop, but at least can sluggishly survive for about 6 to 8 hours.
One bee.
A bee. So, for each bee that is then added to the jar, you would probably have to withdraw 45 minutes or so from that 8-hour timer.
Okay, we need to get a different jar or more jars.
I got 2 jars. You need another jar?
I
But if
think
you
at
need
this
more
rate
than
we
2
need
jars,
10
then I'm
jars.
fucking out. 10 jars! How about this? Take my 2 jars. Get back here. We can go once they're here. I'll make a fucking bee house for them. I don't know. But
When we get on the ship, we can make them something beautiful too, right? Like,
Exactly.
Guppy will
Just
have a
start
whole-
rambling and listing all the things that bees need to survive in their habitat. And,
Yeah, humidifier, branches, flowers.
oh my god. We're gonna kill these fucking bees.
we better not, or else
I think we
the
just
whole
need a
mission
good
will be a
habitat for
failure.
them.
And bad
This
things
job
will
was
happen,
a
apparently.
mistake. I'm telling you right now. I did not realize the kind of intensive care that a bee needed. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what I'm gonna do. You ready? Y'all go do the thing. I'm gonna go get the guppy, and I'll make a stop by a floral shop, a biologist, or whatever the fuck. I'll figure it out. Okay? Just let Uncle Vinny take care of it.
And I start telling the party, maybe we can fit some plants in the jars to help release some oxygen too.
great idea. That's a great idea. I'll go to a pet store. I know where a pet store is. I'll go there. Well, they'll have something. Maybe like a little terrarium or something. I'll take care of it, okay? Just get the bees here. Let them loose for all we care. He kind of looks up at the ceilings. I don't really like bees, though. So.
Okay. Hey, future for everybody in the party. I think we need to find some shrink ray or some shit so we can store a bunch of stuff in smaller, you know, like take a terrarium and make it like a little cube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're in
Oh,
for
like
the
you work on
future.
that, Doc.
This shit exists. Just somewhere.
Somewhere. And Vinny walks over to y'all with some meat hanging out of his mouth. Okay, hands in. And he puts his hand in
hands
an
in.
imaginary circle.
I feel a robot arm in.
Oh yeah, hand in.
Tentacle.
I'll
Okay,
reluctantly
raise
put
boys
my
on
hand
3. 1, 2, 3.
What
What's
was
the
that?
fuck?
Three?
What was it?
I didn't catch that, Vinny. Say it
Well,
again.
That was. He walks away disgusted. Get the fuck out of here! I don't want to see you anymore.
Come up
thanks
with
for
a better.
breakfast, Vinny.
No, we need an easier one to say.
Okay,
He
side
yells out
note.
from the kitchen. Go find some bugs or something.
Side quest for us. We gotta come up with a cool team name because I don't want to be the Guppy Crew or anything like that.
Yeah. I think he said Vinny's
We're-
Boys. I don't like Vinny's Boys.
No, I don't like that either.
We're not the Diamond Guppies.
The diamond guppies.
Wait a second, that has a ring
Or
to
are we
it.
the Black Guppies?
Ooh.
Are we the first rendition of our party that kills people by
The
accident?
void guppies.
We will see after this mission.
Yeah, for real.
We'll decide after.
So the group of you kind of pack up and take as many like tools and supplies as you can without being suspicious in your packs as you head out into the streets. So we'll move you over. Bing.
I've been watching
Out into
Eastbound
the
and Down. Sorry, no, it's not related. Keep going.
Oh, it's okay. You head out into the streets of Vestal. Like always, it's just kind of lightly drizzling as you walk out into the city. You already know that the walk to get to the place that you're going, the small cafe, which is kind of near her home and the apartment complex, is not too far of a walk, about a 15 to 20 minute walk. And y'all have left well enough on time to be able to get there quite a bit early to be able to set yourselves up, right? You're not going to be walking in on this meeting. You'll have ample time to get everyone situated as you make the walk over. The walk itself is pretty uneventful, and after about 20 minutes or so, you arrive maybe a block or so around the cafe. So there's the cafe, maybe another 2 blocks is the apartment, and then 1 more block is her home.
I would like to be stationed with whoever is not planning on being in combat.
So you're having the meeting.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Splarn or I mean, fucking who is going with his meeting?
The cat for sure.
The
I
cat
feel
for
like.
sure.
I mean,
I feel like
could sit
I
in,
just
in the diner and just watch the door and not be associated with the conversation at all.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
other thing. Multiple people can be in the diner and just like be seated
Yeah,
in
yeah.
multiple spots.
And we're gonna be watching all the other people that are seated in multiple spots.
Well,
Well-
I would say for sure like one person outside on some
Yeah.
kind of like aerial LOS.
Yeah, I think I'm more inconspicuous outside.
A
Yeah.
UFO inside.
I agree, Ray.
Oh yeah, just sit in the diner, man. Kicks.
He's
My-
a UFO with a fucking fake mustache.
You can't
I have a
eat
top
there
hat
at
on,
the
too.
diner.
Beautiful.
Cat, you want
That's
me?
awesome.
Do you want me inside or outside? You should tell everybody. Just call the shots. Tell us what you
Well,
want us.
Between you and Flint, who's more of a long range shooter? I think it's Flint.
Flint.
Right? Or,
For sure.
okay, so
Yeah, I got that.
So Flint definitely outside. I think you outside, but close range. So like maybe across the street. Flint, you know, get a higher vantage point outside. I would say V should probably be with you, Scoops. Splarn, you might have to be with me.
God damn it.
Well, because I would say, I mean, V could be in, but like that's.
He could also be like Scoops was talking about, just sitting there eating lunch a couple tables over, or
Yeah, but I don't want
Or
the cat to
together.
be there alone. All right, I'll go with
Yeah,
you,
I think
but
Cat
I'm not
needs
planning
somebody.
on talking. Okay.
Yeah, you can just look
I'm
intimidating.
not gonna try to carry any conversation with this because I will fuck it up.
Who has a better like intimidation / deception across? Because I
I'm
have
just a
expert.
shooter.
I have expert for deception.
Just shoot
I don't
stuff, man.
I got
have anything for
zeros.
intimidation.
I have a 7 society.
Yeah, that whole cigar room thing was like an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? That's not a real thing.
Okay, so I'm looking at Splarn and V. Between you two, who do you think would be better sitting with me?
I mean, it's. I don't think I'm inconspicuous if I'm with you, but if I'm just like idly just uh, in the diner, I'm just kind of randomly. I feel like it's a little weirder.
Can your drone do anything?
It can do basic commands, and it can attack things if I attach weaponry to it. Let me find it for you.
Okay, I mean, I think it's fine with me and Splarn, and then Flint, you're
V,
outside.
do you have ability to make another stun grenade? Because that might be useful.
I have one more grenade, I think.
I have 3 grenades that took off the
Okay.
dead guards, and I hand them to you.
I can modify my grenades. They're not stun grenades. They can.
I'm gonna put them in the
They're
party.
non-lethal rounds.
I'm gonna put them in the party stash. Oh, there's 2 in the party stash right there.
Oh, shoot.
So now there's 5 in there. I'm gonna take 1 just in case I want.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, load up on the grenades because you can do shit with them, rather than just throw a grenade.
All right, I'll take 3 of the 4 that's in there.
What's your range on communicating, Splarn? What's your new ability?
120 feet. So anyone around the diner will be be able to communicate.
We have to
And
be
then-
120 from you specifically.
Yeah, I think so. And right as we say that, everyone hears in their heads, it sounds like someone tapping on the mic. And then you hear Splarn reach out to you guys in your heads, and he's like, "Is this working?"
Do we have to?
I reply back. I might tap it back somehow.
Yeah,
Okay,
it just says you
so-
can communicate telepathically while within 120 feet of one another. And it says,
Impressive, Spawn.
as long as 2 bonded creatures are on the same plane of existence. Oh, hold on. I thought I read earlier that, like, bonded people can all communicate, not just with me.
At a higher level. Or upcasted.
It's not a cat, it's just a feat.
So
I just get it for being me.
Wait,
I don't know.
so can
Our
I talk
definition
to?
says-
So I can talk to Scoops.
Group chat in Hephaestus says creatures in your bond can communicate telepathically with one another within 120
Yeah, that's
feet.
So
what it
yeah,
says
can I?
as well.
So yeah, I can like Scoops, mic check. You can hear me, Scoops?
Yeah, I'm
Talk to
thinking
you.
out loud. Testing. 1, 2.
Oh
Roger,
wow.
Roger, Roger, Roger.
Yep, there's Ray. Okay. Hell yeah. Good lord.
And
Well,
so
that's gonna be hell.
the group of you kind of all get into your position. So just to make sure I understand it all correctly, Chris, will you outline where everyone is for me?
Okay. I thought you had like a specific like overlay.
No, I'm sorry. Just who is
No,
in the
that's fine.
diner with you, who's outside, blah blah blah.
So
can you draw an
Splarn
outline of
Splarn
the
will
guy?
be with me, with Maleficent,
Melissa.
Maleficent or
I think that too.
Disney
Millicent.
villain.
Millicent.
Millicent or Millicent?
Millicent.
Millicent, okay.
Millipeter.
Me and Dr. Splarn will be at the booth talking to Millicent. Flint will be outside with the aerial vantage point. Because we are able to communicate telepathically, I don't think V and Scoops need to necessarily be in the same building as us, but be outside across the street maybe, in case we do need them. If we weren't able to communicate telepathically, I would say for them to be inside at a different table.
I don't think that they would be able across the street. I think that'd be too far for 120 feet.
Okay. So we definitely need to have Flint with the radio. We need to have...
How far across the street are you? Because a lot of public right-of-ways are like 50 to 60 feet.
This looks like a very congested...
Not in Vestal.
Let me. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna look at Google Maps and see how far 120 feet is, because I don't
in
know.
New York.
Unless this is like a major highway, then yeah, it could be like 120 feet to the other side. But also, it could be, because it is like a chain network, right? So like, let's say Flint
That's
is
true.
over here. Whoever's sitting right
we're
here
access
might
points.
have 120 feet,
Correct.
and then they could communicate with everyone in the building.
That's why I was asking if it's based off of Splarn, but if it's a network. I was gonna have Splarn in the middle of all of us.
Of one another. So that means, like, sure, whoever's in the rest of the people in the diner cannot communicate with Flint outside, but
Everyone
Flint can
separate
communicate with whoever's
149
up
feet.
front, and then, yeah. Also, I totally plan on everything that Millicent says during this conversation, I'm going to be telepathically broadcasting to you guys. So you will hear the whole conversation, basically.
Oh, nice.
Are you going to be
Yeah,
trying
so
to
if I
replicate her voice?
No, it will be Dr. Splarn. And I'm not going to say it with any inflection or anything that she uses when she talks. No way, I would never do that. No way, I would never do that.
I like how,
Okay.
like... Go ahead, David.
This is what we're looking at distance-wise. So like they could
so
be
that's
like
perfect.
kind of like across the street, you know, but maybe
Yeah.
not in a building across the street. They'd have to be like standing
Yeah. That's perfect. I want them just casually across the street, and then Flint can be 150 feet above them.
If there's any bushes out in front of the street, I'm definitely hiding in the bushes, just observing all movement passerbyers to make sure if they look like Millicent's thugs or payroll.
Give me a stealth
Yeah.
check. You take a hiding position.
And David, I'm gonna have to, I guess, is there even a place that I could find to get up high, or do I just need to be across the street, like sitting on a bench? Like, I'm gonna have to.
Since it is a network, I mean, you can go off of those that are across the street, which would allow you to go up. I'm kind of imagining that you're able to find like maybe like an office space where like you're kind of like in the stairwell, you know. You aren't in their office space clearly, but you're able to get into the building in a stairwell that kind of overlooks this area.
Beautiful. Yeah.
If anyone
I picked
encounters
my-
you, they might find it a little suspicious, but at least until you're discovered, it's fine.
I picked
Okay,
my
I
general.
got that.
I
No
picked my
big deal.
general feat of Quiet Allies. It says you're skilled at moving with the group. Well, I mean, we're not a group right now.
Wow. That's very okay. We'll have to look at all these actions. Avoiding notice and follow the expert. That's cool.
But
Hell
we're not in a
yeah.
group.
That's to
It's I
freaking
mean,
fix the one person who never goes stealth. Is to help fix that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't necessarily be applicable here yet, but thank
It
you for
will.
keeping this in mind because it very quickly could become applicable.
yeah. Well, I figured, especially in AgriCorp, we're gonna need to be
Yes.
stealthy. So
Yes.
I wanted to pick something that would benefit
Hold on
the
to
whole
that.
group.
Okay, Scoops. Yeah, you do your best to kind of get low, get unnoticeable, next to some shrubbery that's by a like a bench, with V, and with everyone in position, the group of you just kind of wait. You have your orders taken by the waiter in the diner. What do y'all order?
Whatever is like liquid or gravy or
Poppy.
blob of Jello,
I-
whatever.
Can I be like kind
Yeah.
of patrolling the area? Can I like be casually
Yeah.
just like walking up and down the street?
Yeah, you can just kind of be strolling.
I would assume
Um,
Vestal has so many different cultures in it that they kind of just have food for any race that's here.
Yeah, no, it's pretty adaptable. Vestal is well known for their kind of like tea-like drink, like a hot drink, just due to the weather here. So you get kind of like a hot. It's interesting because in a lot of the packed worlds, drinks and foods are sold not only by their taste, but also by their viscousness. So you get a very viscous hot drink. So it's kind of like a syrupy gel that slowly slides down the cup.
Hell yeah. And every
And the two
couple
of you
minutes that we're sitting in here, I broadcast out, Millicent still has not arrived.
And I'm keeping y'all posted. I'd like to know, do I see anyone I think I would peg as Millicent Peril?
No, the two of you are kind of
Same.
watching, and you would see people coming in and out of the cafe. The group of y'all wait for probably another 20 minutes or so, as nothing is really happening. And come to find that the time has actually been passed by a little bit. It's maybe like 15 minutes after the meetup time, to the group of y'all's disappointment. But with that, I would like the three of you outside to all roll me perception checks as you continue to kind of watch out over the dimly lit streets of Vestal.
I'm just saying, in college, if the professor was 15 minutes late, you could skip class.
You just leave.
I did that
The
every
group
time
of you like kind of begin to lose your focus a little bit. It's been a while now since anything of note has really occurred. But V, on one of your walks back to where Scoops is positioned, you notice a woman walking towards the cafe. She is wearing a pretty possible Vestal-styled poncho, but what strikes your attention is how nice this poncho is, embroidered with a kind of emerald green trim around it, as she briskly walks towards the cafe.
Yeah, I telepathy, and I'm just like, guys, I think she's here. I don't know what she looks like, but it looks like her. And then I like kind of like casually make my way to like a bench, just to like sit down.
Yeah, you're able to find one that's kind of across the street, like pretty much, as she quickly walks through the door. She walks with a mission, and she has kind of reddish hair that is all tied up into a hat. That
Really
sits
quick, David.
beneath-
I apologize. Did you place us randomly in the at the cafe?
I did not place you. Where did you place yourself?
I placed us in the furthest back wall, with our backs against against the wall, to where she has to have her back exposed to the open.
Excellent mind
Wow,
games.
Bill.
The two of you then would pretty clearly see in this small cafe that's shaped like a box, a woman enter the cafe. She is pretty well covered. She has a large vestal poncho and a large hat that covers most of her kind of rusty red hair. and you see her cast a glance kind of across the diner, and she pauses in the doorway, not entirely sure where to go. And you watch as one of the waiters kind of walks up to her and says something to her. You can't quite hear from across the diner. And she raises her hand and kind of brushes them away as she slowly starts to walk down the line of booths.
How busy is it in here?
I would say like somewhat busy. They're probably like, excluding the group of you, maybe like 5 or 6 other tables kind of scattered across the diner. A couple people at like a diner bar.
I say telepathically in my head, it appears as if she has arrived.
And as she kind of slowly walks down the line of booths, her shoes click on the cement floor. And there's only one other booth that's populated that is with a single man who is kind of chowing down. He looks up at her as she walks by and then goes back to his food. So you can see that she kind of pauses, seeing if they're going to say something to her, and they don't. So she kind of cautiously keeps walking. Yes, Splarn. What are you trying to perceive?
I'm watching that interaction. Was that like oh hey, I see you're here, look? Like not like she's looking for us, but like maybe she knows who that person is.
No, that interaction, you don't feel as though they knew each other. She's like kind of silently trying to figure out who she's meeting because she doesn't know.
I without much effort just raise my hand without my elbow leaving the table, and I just point up to basically signify like we're the ones in the back.
Which one of your hands?
She
My bottom right one.
She quickly looks down and walks quickly to the two of you and slides into the booth. When she looks up at you, you can see that she's maybe kind of middle-aged, in her 40s, human. She's quite beautiful, as she keeps her hat on, but shrugs off her poncho that is wet with raindrops, revealing an equally inconspicuous outfit underneath. You can tell by what she's wearing that she's trying hard to not be noticed. And without looking up, she just grabs a menu and begins to read it and says kind of in a quiet voice, "How fucking dare you?"
I just look at her.
I smirk and then I tell everybody, "How fucking dare you?" I don't even say she says it. I'm just repeating what she says exactly.
Without looking up at you, she says, "So what? Are you here to extort me?"
I ask, "Do you know who we are?"
"No, I have no idea who you are. You're nobody."
"Do you know what we have?"
Her eyes flicker up for a moment and then back down. "No."
I would also like to clarify, when the captain talks, I make sure I say it's the captain talking, but when she talks, I just repeat it.
"No, I don't. So, if you want anything to come out of this, I would suggest you begin talking."
"You're not running this."
She drops the menu. "Then fucking say something."
"Why'd you double cross Vinny's boys?"
There's a long silence. And even Splarn, you kind of look over to make sure that she's like cognizant.
Yeah, I also kind of give Cap a look too, because I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know we were going this direction. I even think that when I'm relaying that information, when he says, "Why'd you cross Vinny's boys?" even you hear Splarn's voice in the background go, "Uh-oh."
She grabs the menu and slowly raises it again. I don't know what the Vinny's boys are.
Because of you, a certain crew got arrested. You double-crossed them. How does that not ring a bell?
And she kind of smirks for a moment. And looks back up at you for the first time. She like actually meets your eye contact. And the smirk kind of fades. And you watch as like a moment of realization washes over her. I thought I recognized you.
That bitch.
And then she kind of frowns. I thought you were supposed to be in jail.
You're not the one asking
I
questions
do
here.
chime in and say, I thought you were supposed to help Vinny.
And she brings the menu back up. Well, someone had a better deal.
I want to do my make the impression feat. It says with 1 minute of conversation during which you engage in well, it says charismatic overtures, flattery, and other acts of goodwill, so never mind.
After she says someone has a better deal, I kind of lean in and all of my eye stalks are looking at her, which I imagine can be intimidating. I'm not trying to intimidate her, but... And then I say, I think we now have the better deal.
And then
She looked at you for a moment and then back at you.
And in my mind, I say, "Oh shit," because like I didn't know Spawn was going to talk. But yeah, I wait to see what she says when Dr. Spawn says we have the better deal.
So is that what this is all about? You don't like the fact that I double-crossed you? I mean, I can't say I blame you, necessarily, but look, it's nothing personal. You came to me with an offer, I considered it, and then someone else came to me with a better offer. You do the same thing.
Who came to you with the other offer?
She kind of cocks her head to the side. Why would I just tell you that?
And then I just stand up and say, well, I guess you don't want to work with us then. We'll just go do what we were planning to do in the first place.
She looks over at you, Cap.
I stand up.
And as she watches the two of you stand up, she kind of raises her menu again slowly and says, I expect a little more of the 6 of Sable.
The 6 of Sable?
She lowers her menu slowly. What did you say?
At a game, I was just confirming you said 6 of Sable.
Yeah, I'm all...
But I think that your characters would be just as confused.
Well, yeah, but I just want to... I'm writing it down, so I want to make sure like I'm at least writing the note correctly.
Yeah, like, is this our title?
You wouldn't have called me all this way just to walk away. And she kind of lowers her menu all the way and leans back. You feel as though she's a little more comfortable now. I can't believe it's y'all. You called me here. You sent that email.
She's got a point, guys. After it's relayed to me.
Well, we have something that will destroy you and your husband. And we need something in return, which by chance is what we originally needed from you.
You watch her slowly smile, not like in an evil way, or even like in a malicious way, but like a genuine smile. And she kind of casts a glance between the two of you and she says, "Now that's much closer to what I would expect from you boys." Well,
Are you going to help us get in or not?
well, first sit down. You're causing a scene. She kind of looks over her shoulder to make sure no one's watching.
Is
At that
anyone even
point, the
watching?
waiter walks over, thinking that she was wanting the waiter, and he's like, "Hey, how are you doing today? I haven't taken your order yet." And she looks at him with like just sheer disgust. "Can I get you something to drink?" Ugh, no. Go away.
I tell her that I want water fresh from the rain.
Fresh rainwater, you got it. And for you, my little fuzzy friend.
Do you know who she is?
His like kind of performative smile slowly fades. No, are you a famous actress, perhaps? I don't know, man. I don't know who she is.
That's Millicent.
You watch as the color begins to fade from her face. On the council? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, well,
You couldn't tell by her clothes, but yeah.
in that case, we will not take no for an answer. I will bring you our finest cop. And he scuttles away.
Perfect. And I slowly sit back down.
She moves the menu completely out of the way. Okay, what do you want?
The same thing
What are you
we
trying to get
originally
into?
wanted.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
That's our business. Your business is
I
you
can't
get us
quite
in
help
there.
you.
Your
Get us
business
into
is
and you where? Where do you want me to get you into?
Agricorp.
She blinks.
Door
Agricorp.
2.
Why do you why do you want to go to Agricorp?
That does not concern you.
She kind of rolls her eyes. And what's this terribly damning information that you have? You really think that you can coerce me?
I'll look over at the
We
cat.
know about the agreement. And when I say that, I'm trying to demoralize her with my new feat of intimidating prowess.
Oh.
In situations where you can physically menace the target when you coerce or demoralize.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so
coerce wants to
coerce.
work.
With threats either veiled or overt, you attempt to bully a creature into doing what you want. You must spend at least 1 minute of conversation you have. At the end of the conversation, attempt an intimidation check against the target's will DC. Modified by any circumstances the GM determines. Okay, so is your
I think
strength modifier 5 or higher?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, you get a
He's
plus
a
2
strong
to
boy.
intimidation check.
And I think with her color leaving her face, her will might be a little lower than
Oh
normal.
no.
Oh no.
You would be wrong, my friend.
It didn't even roll.
Manny, I'm so sorry. These are the rules, though, Manny. I have to do it. She slams her hands on the table. Now you listen here. You might think you have something, but you have nothing. I run this town. And I know that you might think that you're a big shot, all of you, the Six of Sable, but you're fucking nothing. And she stands up and she walks out of the restaurant.
So when I hear her get up and as she is opening the door, I'm gonna tackle her. I'm gonna run across the street and I'm gonna subdue her.
Right off the bat, while she's walking out before that happens, I'm like, alright guys, time to give the contract to Boodle. That's what I'm worried about.
And I'm just
Okay.
thinking, we're gonna get ourselves an eyeball.
Okay, so let's pause
Good
for a second.
Lord.
Let's slow down.
I'm so fucking mad.
I'm
I
so
thought we were
sorry,
doing well
Vinny.
too, and then
You're
that
doing
one.
so good.
Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have risked it on the roll.
It was a
okay. It was a good
well-crafted
idea.
RP, and then
No,
rolled
it
a
was-
one.
I liked
it
where your
was
head
on-
was at. Don't
A
Oh my
5% chance.
These things happen. It's just fate. It's just fated.
Get us scoops.
Okay, so as she gets up to leave, Doc, you kind of send everyone like a heads up. And of course, you watch this happen, Scoops. And so you prepare and stride over to meet her at the door. Is that correct? As she's leaving?
Yeah, like right as she's leaving, I'm gonna like tackle her and put a burlap sack over her head or makeshift.
What are the rest of you doing?
Do I see? We all see this happening? Is he just
Oh,
like?
yes.
I guess I mentally yell out and say, why, Scoops, what are you doing? And I start booking it. I'm going to start booking it down the staircase. I guess I'm on some kind of exterior staircase or
I
something.
cast Calm into the diner.
Ooh.
Okay.
It says a
So-
10-foot burst. Hold on.
First is like it will have a range that's the maximum you can go out, and then a burst means like from the corner of one square on the grid. That's where the burst emanates from.
I'll roll a will check for the people.
For the people.
You emanate a calm in the diner, so no one inside of the diner really kind of reacts to what just happened outside. The other dice roll I rolled was the people outside. Do they notice that commotion? And no, not really. You're not on a particularly busy street, so Scoops, you're able to kind of just quickly subdue her as V and Flint begin to rush over to you. For the two of you inside of the diner, well, I guess really just you, Chris, because Doc is handling the calm situation. How do you react to this, Chris?
Yeah, I kind of I shake myself out of it, and I'm walking out to follow her
Mhm.
to where I'm assuming I see what happens once I get outside.
Yeah, you would see Scoops has pretty much fully subdued her. She's kicking and whatnot, but restrained. And so what do y'all do with her?
Back out.
Is there any like guards trying to like come to her rescue, or is it just her? Like, there's no.
No, not really. It was just her.
I
Doesn't
instantly
Confident
put
and cocky, so
my hand over her like mouth to where she can't
Okay.
like scream.
And
Yeah, I'm
the
just inside
vitriol
telling
at
everybody
which she
how-
looks at you.
how good the food is, and how this restaurant's great, and like just
That same waiter kind of cocks his hips. He's like, "Well, thank you so much for saying that."
And then I'll put the cloaking skin over both her and myself while I'm like got an arm bar around her and my hand over her mouth so she can't scream.
Yeah, and V, you and Flint are able to approach the situation. You cross the street and are now kind of standing with them, and you watch as in kind of like a ripple, Scoops and the majority of her feet are still kind of out of the cloaking skin, because it's not really big enough to fit both of you completely.
Mhm.
But the majority of both of you are rendered invisible due to the psyop lens.
Telepathically speaking, I say we have to go to Vinny's. That's the only spot that we have that is cut off the grid, so to speak. We have to go.
Yeah, Flint will get like halfway and Splarn,
Ignore that.
get out here, and I'll wait for Splarn while I watch them head down like a back alley or whatever. Make sure we get
And-
all connected back up.
You would know that the skin only lasts for 1 minute.
Right, and so that's just to like get us out of, like, right away from the cafe.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's to get us in an
back
alley.
alleys.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah, you're able to find like a darker, kind of more secluded area.
And then we can worry about like actually knocking her unconscious so she can't struggle or scream, and then find a way to secretly transport her to Vin's.
Yeah, game on.
Do you hit her?
Oh yeah, I use.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Oh, I hit her.
Get a non-lethal attack.
Of course,
Why would
a
you ask
non
that?
a non-lethal attack, but yeah, you just kind of like BAP!
Body
And
chopper.
she's kind of lies motionless.
Once we get together, I would probably offer to carry her. I think I'm like the biggest guy, right? Strongest.
Yeah, I mean whoever's the biggest.
Yeah,
And
I'll have my drone like kind of help you, but not really. It'll just like keep the wind up.
It's like
You're
holding
keeping
up
that
one
balance
leg.
for me.
Are there any rugs that were thrown out in the garbage in this back alley?
No rugs, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Yeah, if somebody sees this, we can just act like she's sick or something. I don't know.
She was drunk and passed out. We're taking her back.
Fucking mimosas.
I mean,
hit
she was
hard.
she was
I know, dude, the
already
mimosas
heavily
at that place.
she was already heavily clothed, so she has like a big hat, a big coat. Like we should be able to like cover her to where how we're carrying her.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
The,
straight to Vinny's.
Yeah, straight to
the
Vinny's.
group of you just kind of make haste. You know, there's no talking, no lollygagging. You go straight to Vinny's and access card your way in. He's not there, kind of like he was saying before. He probably wouldn't be. So you have the
Yeah.
place to yourself as you kind of lay her out on the couch and assess how you want to move forward.
I like to
She's
think
definitely
that,
gonna
that,
keep-
like, we're kind of in a rush now at this point because like now it's like clock's ticking, right? When we get in, Splarn immediately goes and starts looking around this place for any medical tools that might exist here. Anything that can maybe scoop out an eyeball.
You, unfortunate, like you almost hate yourself for doing it, but you go straight to the kitchen because you know Vinny loves to cook, and so you start looking for some cooking utensils that might be able to assist in a surgical pinch.
Yeah, I'll just stand over her, waiting for her to wake up. Guns
Well,
ready.
Yeah,
I
can
was
we
gonna
tie her
say,
up?
what was that be?
Can we tie her up while she's like unconscious?
No, yeah, 100%. I want her tied up, and I want the burlap sack still over her head.
Yeah, y'all restrain her and everything. You have her all kind of wrapped up, burlap over her. Splarn, you
I'm going
You're
over
able to-
in my head. I'm trying to, and maybe like even researching, like using doctor terms so it doesn't look sketch.
mhm.
Like I'm trying to figure out, okay, I need to get the eye out, but preserve the eyeball and like the iris and everything so that it can be scanned. So I can't just like yank the eyeball out, you know, like
Right.
it's got to be a
Yeah.
little more surgical.
You don't love what you're finding, but you're able to find like a like kind of like an ice cream scoop of sorts.
Perfect. This is exactly
kind of-
what I was looking for.
I grabbed the ice cream scoop and I say perfect, and then I grab a pair of like the kitchen scissors with another tentacle.
And you're able to find some highly distilled alcohol, and you're like, well, it's about as good as it's gonna get.
I look at the alcohol and I completely ignore it. I have no use for that. I have goo.
And you walk back out with your utensils, and the group of you wait. It takes a good like 45 minutes for her to come to. And
But before she was gonna come to, I was gonna ask if I could do something.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Telepathically, I asked the group. I was like, "Can I like splash water on her face to wake her up, like by putting her in the bathtub and turning on the water?"
Want to operate on her while she's awake? I thought it'd be easier while she was sleeping.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like holding the tools up and I go, oh.
Yeah, I thought we were just taking the eye. So we are talking to her, right? Is that okay?
Why don't we take the eye and then talk to her?
I mean, that seems a little.
There could still be a chance. I mean, she thinks she runs this shit, which is fair given her history.
All right,
Well,
We could always knock her back out.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, she's not leaving this place until we leave this planet.
Correct.
Is all I'm going to say.
So I carry her body. I go to the bathroom. I place to where her head is under the faucet, and I slowly turn on the water to where it's just a light drizzle, nothing too crazy, but just to where it's an annoyance of waking up and that you're having water pour on your face.
And you waterboard her.
Needless to say, yes, but not all the way.
Not all the way. Okay, yeah, you softly waterboard her, and you watch as she kind of rocks a little bit, and then gasps and kind of starts yelling as she comes to. And
I turn off the water.
She's just kind of screaming over and over again, like, "Where am I?"
Don't you run this shit?
Damn, Cap.
Motherfucker.
I turn it back on.
You.
I turn it off.
You abducted me.
You gave us no choice.
And she kind of turns her head to the source of that voice because she hasn't heard that voice before. And
I'm still standing there with an ice cream scoop and scissors.
Yeah, I look at Dr. Sparn and I say, "Oh, go ahead."
Yeah, and I go, the last alternative you will not like.
And she kind of breathes deeply. What the fuck is going on?
He didn't stutter. You want this the easy way or the hard way? It's that simple. And I turn it on and turn it off.
The easy way. Of course, I want it the easy way.
Didn't sound like you wanted the easy way a few minutes ago.
I didn't want to do this.
And I turn it on back off. I'll do it for you, Cap. Don't worry.
Can you take this mask off of my face so I can at least see?
No, all you need to do is hear.
So you just went into AgriCorp. What
Turn
the
it
fuck
on,
do
turn
you
it
need
off.
me for? What the fuck do you need me for?
I'm not going to repeat myself.
Second door. Access. You give it to us.
Okay, fine. I don't know how you're planning on using it since they're going to see my ID card.
Right, it's your fault. It's going to be on you.
We'll worry about that part.
So you just want my ID card? And she kind of like tries to like offer her hip. Just
No,
take
you're
it
gonna.
then.
No, you're gonna take us. You're gonna take us for a little visit.
We can't have you running and telling people again like you did last time.
You're staying with us this whole time, just so you know.
I told you, we have the better deal. You get to live. And keep your eyes.
I wanna pat her down for any kind of trackers. I know, like once we're in here,
Mhm.
They're not working, but I want to see if there's anything that's actually on her.
She does have a device, like probably the equivalent of like a cell phone, right?
I hand it over to V or Scoops, whoever's more interested in handling it.
What am I handling?
It's like her phone,
She has-
basically.
Yeah, she has similar to a phone on her.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. And I'll just like start hacking into it.
And she just kind of sighs deeply. When are we going?
A little bit.
She turns her head kind of towards like where she thinks you are, like in a way to try to make like eye contact in a way.
As she's doing that, I'm constantly repositioning myself in the bathroom.
So she looks away from you now,
Yep.
but where you once were, and she
Yep.
says, "In a little, you want to go today?"
I turn it
Well, this
on
is
and I turn it
happening
off.
today, one way or another.
You're not asking questions. That's done.
She just kind of slinks into the tub.
You had your chance to work with us. Now you're going to work with us the hard way, and there's an even harder way. We don't want to do that.
She kind of thinks for a moment and she says, "Where's Vinny?"
I turn it on and I turn it off.
She
You're not
kind of cries a
asking
little
any
bit.
more questions. You're not asking any more questions. Every time you ask a question, I will turn it on.
She's
you
just kind of
understand?
softly crying.
Yeah,
don't
Cat,
care.
don't completely break her if we're taking her with us.
She's not gonna fucking break me.
Oh, okay. all
Hey,
right.
in my head,
turn it on
in
and I
my
turn
head,
it
I
off.
say to everybody, what if like when we left this planet, we left her in one of the jail cells of that prison?
Ooh.
I think she might actually just come with us. And then in my head, I'm like, fuck no. I don't want her to come with us. But I don't want her to think that we're just going to like dump her off as soon as this is over with. I want to mentally fuck her.
And she just kind of lays in the tub, crying.
Yeah, I don't care. I say
Waiting.
if you yell at any one of my crew, you will get waterboarded. If you ask any questions, you will get waterboarded. If I sense any kind of attitude, you will get waterboarded.
Fucking
We are
captain.
going today, and we need you to get us in there. And if anything goes awry, you will not make it off out of this place. It's off this planet, but then she could just stay on the planet.
She doesn't say anything in response.
Yeah, I'll leave the room to talk with the guys. This is all happened in the bathroom, right? All right.
Yeah, this is all in the bathroom. I mean, we can still speak via telepathy.
Yeah, but maybe he wants to have a conversation not around, like not with us specifically.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He might
My
be
bad,
like,
my
guys, this is fucked. Or he's like, guys, let's just take the eyeball.
I thought the easy way was the eyeball. Why are we doing it the hard way?
Yeah, about that. I felt less bad about taking her eyeball than what we just did.
Really? I'm sorry.
No, Cat, don't second guess yourself.
No, it's gonna work the way it's gonna work. I just started thinking like if she's coming with us, and good lord, she's like
I mean,
she's cradled up crying right now.
well, this is a woman who straight up enjoys power, position. This is the complete opposite of what she's used to. Like, this is where we need her.
Hey, I follow your lead, Cap. Shit, game on. I mean,
Don't question him.
And
was
as a
Don't
group
question
of
the cat.
As a group of you head out to the living room,
I
to plan
waterboard
your
Flit.
next move.
he will never allow that.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, get him.
Never. Scoops is like, yes. Yeah.
Cat can do no wrong.
The group of you head out to the living room to begin to plan the next steps of what
Yeah.
you're doing.
I want one person
And-
at least in the bathroom to make sure she's not like getting out or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
And out of all the things that she said today, I think the one that would stick with you most, Chris, is her dropping, apparently at least before the flash, the name of your little group.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Six of Sable.
And whatever that means.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Very
Sable?
mysterious.
I go back in there. What does that mean? No, I'm kidding.
So you do know us.
Holding
I
him
don't-
back. From
It's a couple minutes short, but it's just such a good stopping point. So let's
No, it
stop
is. It
here.
is. It is. It is.
And next week we'll have, or maybe next week, definitely the next week we'll have y'all.
Yeah, I'm down if it's a different day for next
Yeah,
week.
I can do.
I would
Monday.
only be able to do Monday. I have meetings Tuesday nights.
If no one can do Monday, then
put
the
that
week
there.
after. It's fine. Just so you know, David,
Yeah.
she got waterboarded because of your module making it roll again.
Because of my
You
system.
put the nat ones in our system.
Yeah. Yep.
An interesting twist. Hey,
Oh my
look,
God.
no pity. She kind of like Jacob said, she is why y'all are fucked.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I'm not.
Like we could have died.
We lost
I
our
mean, we
memory.
were going to.
In fact, maybe that was the plan all along.
I kill her. and this is not like Chris's nature at all. Like,
Dude, no, I get the feeling that he's stepping up because of the crew. Like he wouldn't.
Yeah,
be doing
100%.
this on his own.
100%.
Yeah, I just the whole time I was imagining just Captain Craze just smiling, looking all cuddly. Just he's just like happy to be turned in.
I like how I was just like, and I just throw the water just for a little bit to wake her up, and you're like, okay, you want water? I'm like, okay, I didn't want to say it. I just
Like, I
needed
put a sack on her head and drip water on her.
Oh,
That's
little bit of
exactly what it
water.
is. But...
It's a little waterborne.
Dang. So we leveled up again, David? Crazy.
No.
David, I cannot believe I rolled a 1.
That was very. I mean, honestly, I thought the two of y'all were killing it. I was like, oh man, this is
Yeah,
gonna be,
for sure.
This is gonna be easy peasy. and then fate stepped in.
And what sucks is
So
if
we're
you didn't even attempt
waterboarding
the
somebody
roll,
instead.
if you didn't even attempt the roll, it was probably going to work anyways. Because we were on a roll.
Don't
But
say
then you-
that.
but
Do
then you
not
did
say
that,
that.
got the
Do
nat
not
one.
say that, Jacob.
We were,
David,
he just
please
said it's going to be
say-
easy peasy. And then you,
Please
you're
tell
like,
me
I'm
that
gonna
that
do
wouldn't
even
have
more.
worked.
I'm going to do even more. Not one.
Don't listen to him. It was
I
My
mean,
own hubris.
the
I flew
what you would
too
have
close to
gained
the sun.
would have been also like very beneficial. Like it was risky, but also like if you would have succeeded, then she would have like willingly helped y'all through it. You know what I mean? So like that's
yeah.
Well, it sounds like
definitely
she's going to willingly help us anyways. As I say that, she's crying in the bathtub.
yeah.
I asked ChatGPT to have Chris waterboarding.
Oh no! No!
Just to have you create images affecting torture.
Okay.
No, don't say waterborne. Say dripping
Yeah.
water onto someone with a sack head.
While they're crying.
I guess
Honestly, you
so.
could probably just go to Grok and type in waterboarding and it would do it. So,
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I really am so mad at. We were doing so good,
Very important. Hey, you still are. You know, it's not over.
We're doing great. Yeah, we're doing great.
and that's new for me, David. Thunder never had those moments.
Exactly.
You never had
That's,
to, you
that's
never
the
had to do
beauty
that.
of it.
that's why whenever I crafted those moments with the Okizos and I thought it went perfectly, I was like, don't do anything that will take a roll. This is going exactly how I want.
Oh my god.
Man.
I might need to remove intimidating prowess. That shit
No,
sucks.
just try do it next
No.
time. It'll work.
You,
That was-
I think
That's
that
right.
you doing it there was absolutely the right call.
Yeah.
Because like even if it was just a normal failure, then really nothing changes. That doesn't do what you say, and if they were
Right.
not already unfriendly, they become unfriendly. She was already unfriendly.
Right.
She already wasn't
Right.
going to do what you're going to say. So like It's just very unfortunate that it just happened to be
So bad.
a 1.
This reminds me of when Jin tried to
Yeah.
lockpick
That's what I
the
was gonna say.
doorknob.
Oh my god! And
Then
then
it
the whole thing fell
It
out. And like the whole room turns and looks at him.
Like, wait, somebody.
Or trying to disarm the bear trap.
Yeah.
Oh my
And you just like stick your arm in it.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Because you like slipped or something, right?
I just tried to disarm it, and that one, and it snapped on me.
D&D is so
or
fun.
something.
Oh man.
See, Manny, it's a good thing that happened. Now you have a story.
This is character development.
It's the whole
you know?
point. It's the whole point.
This
Yeah.
is character development.
Now you are for it all.
Oh my god.
Funny.
My damn love for the crew has turned me into a monster.
I
I'm
just
a
like that
bug.
you didn't hesitate at all. You're just like, yep, this is what we got to do now.
Well, yeah, because it's like, fuck. Like,
I mean,
I
I was
try to be-
prepared right then and there to describe how I take out her eyeball.
Yep. No,
I know.
You're ready to do. What
I
you
was,
need to do.
I was like,
I
I
was
had it right
ready
there
for
at the
it,
tip of my
too.
tongue.
I love the imagery of Chris setting up a waterboarding situation with everyone else, and they're all helping. And Doc is in the kitchen, like, how would I take out an eyeball? Looking like at all the spoons.
Well,
Have,
'cause the
one,
main
one of
thing
my
is-
tentacles is scratching my head. Well,
Yeah, just another day in the practice.
You're like pulling your own eyeball to see, like, or like you're testing with your own
Yeah.
eyeball.
How do I get this?
well, I
out?
mean, we can still talk about it next session, but like, I still think like having her physically there will kind of help us get in there without like raising any concerns of like, oh wait, there wasn't any Millicent on the feed, but now her access eyeball was used. That's weird.
Yeah.
mean, it's
so
not
now
like
we
you
have to
said, like,
figure
you
out a
can't just
way to
take her
take a
ID
completely
card.
broken person and make them function with us.
Easy. We shove her in the pile of shit in the vehicle that we're going to leave.
Yeah, that's the
And
whole
then
other
we
deal.
leave her in
Like,
the
we're
car.
gonna go in shit and in class. Both. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh my god.
This is great.
All we have to. This is all because of David. That's all.
That's his fault. We have to go see this guy.
You know what? You're right. I'll take that.
If he
That's
didn't
fine.
turn off nat ones, then this wouldn't happen.
It's an option. It's right there. I just purposely left it unchecked.
I should have known. I
God.
should have known. Starfinder's great.
But now you have a story,
This is
man.
great. This was fun.
Here's the hoping the recording works.
No, that's great. It's so good.
I'm definitely gonna play back this session.
I'm not gonna lie. If this one does not work properly, I'm just quitting on trying to record this with right now.
Oh, we gotta have him recorded, man.
I
It's
know.
good stuff.
I know, but the last two just didn't work. Pissed me off. When I went to listen to it at work, I was like, "Oh, let me go put it on," and it was just me talking, and I was like, "Oh shit."
Ew, never mind.
So I
Well, the
kept
good thing
skipping,
is
yeah, and I hate my voice, so I like kept skipping ahead, and I was like, "It's just me," and I would ask something, and then be quiet,
good
and then
thing
I'd
is-
laugh, and then it'd be,
Was the good thing is Splarn was reiterating everything that happened. So like,
yeah,
even if it's just you, we know.
yeah.
That's funny.
All right, I'm gonna